Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in your country. You are a real deal. And don't you let nobody tell you that you ain't one. Yeah. How y'all doing, real deal? Yeah, that's good. All right, I hope everybody doing okay. And if any birthdays out there, happy birthday. Shout out to all my people from other countries, honey. Yes, honey. Let's get them lights up. All right. I want to get into our content this morning, y'all. I had made a content for y'all, and I ended up deleting the video. I didn't mean to delete the video, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all time enough to get in, okay? I was watching observing a motion hearing yesterday, on YNW Melly's. Oh God, what is this? I put the mail up in the window, Lord. I forgot about. Hold on for a second, y'all. Y'all come on in, y'all. You know it's early in the morning. It's Friday. Yeah, yeah. But I want to talk about the motion, the YNW Melly's motions hearing, and all that good stuff. What I learned from that motion hearing. Well, one thing I have learned from the motion hearing is that I learned that this attorney here is more professional. This attorney is more professional than this group of prosecutors of very much high rank uh, professional, their profession and intelligence and education and communication strategies and status is a lot different from the first group of attorneys. Okay, the first group of prosecutors had, it looked like to me they was going, they had something against each other. They had some kind of they were angry for some reason with each other. It wasn't more on focusing on the case. It was focused on on the case. It was about them. But this right here, I like, and I love to hear this woman speak, y'all. I love to hear this woman speak. This attorney right here, is something about her. This prosecutor, you can't say. I'm gonna tell you something. Them older men on that defense team know they can't say anything they want to say to her. No, they can't say anything they want to say to her. Not that prosecutor right there. No, no. She hear everything. She's paying every attention. She paying attention to the judge. She paying attention to the defense attorney, because I noticed the difference in the judge. See, when Judge Murphy used to stare out there in the audience, and I said, why is that judge? He not listening to them. He wasn't listening to nothing they were saying. It was like, F what these attorneys saying. I already got my notes in right here. And he just really there, really the judge is there just to protect the professionalism and the keeping the case on the right road, you know what I mean? Keeping it on track. They just like the person who runs the things, and y'all little army people got to make sure y'all do what y'all do. Anyway, okay. Now, Judge Murphy even not doing some things that he used to do. She called him. I like this prosecutor for in YNW's Melly's case, because when she speaks, she trying to get the truth. She wanted to tell the truth. That's all she want the witness to do, regardless if he a detective or not. She want him. How you know? It's more like how you know that happened that way. Uh, so you're saying, she's saying she catching people, and they have to watch what they say to this prosecutor right here, because she is hearing everything. Now I thought I heard something yesterday. Motion hearing, yeah. The motion hearing is what they doing is preparing them for the trial, okay? And so when I was listening to the motion hearing was speaking on hey, guess what came up? Yeah. See, I heard it. They didn't say all this in the first trial. They mentioned it, but they didn't say all it. They didn't show all these pictures. The pictures that they showed in this motion hearing. Wow, I can't believe it. See, had YSL Slime, Young Thug, yeah, Young Thug and YNW Melly is connected. What it is, YNW Melly, I'm gonna say Young Thug is an informational and a chief of what's going on. Okay, see, you wouldn't know to make Melly's clothes if you wasn't white and if you wasn't Young Thug. Okay, slime. See, that slime is going around, was going and moving around the world with a lot of them bloods. Yeah, yeah. They was affiliated with each other. Yeah, I was shocked. I was very shocked. Now, this prosecutor, she's up to something. She's a very smart young lady. She's a very smart young lady. But I'm going to tell y'all, see, she doing the little bitty stuff now, so y'all won't have to bring this. See, the motion here is, like I say, it's just preparing them for the trial, okay? Preparing the jury for the trial. Okay, so we got to make the judge abstain and what's the word? All the words you want to, what she in the trial. See, I'm gonna tell you something. It's gonna end up. They working their way inside of the hey, one of them dudes on that picture with YNW Melly was at that studio. He was at that studio. And I believe he one of the guys that we mentioned that came out there the first time. See, y'all, it's ain't no everybody gonna fall asleep in no studio at the same time. I gives a darn what nobody say. Y'all, come on, y'all humans, come on. You think I'm about to go to sleep in somebody's studio just because you trust that person? What made? Look, y'all, look at this. Look, real deal. Y'all smart. Y'all the real deal on here. Y'all real. Y'all real. Y'all are the realest. Cause y'all look at this stuff like the real deal. Let me tell y'all something. All of them boys, Melly said, not Melly, they were saying that all of them fell asleep at that studio. Y'all remember the video with the studio? I'm telling y'all, that is very important. When have you ever known, even not even in a studio? Follow me now, follow me. Oh, wait, I need to wipe my. Hold on, y'all. Follow me. Uh, Even in a studio, even out here on the streets, even at a party, everybody ain't gonna fall asleep. What did they do? What were they trying to do to make certain people fall asleep in that studio? Whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. Everybody wants to sleep in that studio. I'm not no fool. Because I don't trust people. I don't even trust I don't even like my own children walking around the house when I'm asleep. Because I want everybody to sit down. That don't mean that because everybody laying down, they sleep. Y'all better come on, y'all, let's put this trial together. Put the trial together. I love y'all real deal. Y'all know where I'm going with this. Okay, y'all know where I'm going with this. This is part of the case. That lady, that prosecutor know that something ain't right. Something went down in that studio. Something was blocked in that studio while alleged people was asleep. See, I'm going to tell you about Juvie and Sat Chaser. Allegedly, they did not trust YSL. I can be a childhood friend of yours, and I still don't trust you. But I like being around you because you're a fun person. Y'all get it? I could be your childhood friend for since we were little. I don't mean I trust you. I don't mean I trust you. I just like being around you. I don't mean I trust you. I can be around. A lot of people that I've been around for years. A lot of them, they were just fun. That don't mean I trust them. Y'all ain't gonna tell me everybody went to sleep in that studio. Now that old boy took that stand for Melly, not Glass, but the other dude said, I'm sticking the whole time now. The whole time. YSL and Melly's SWAT working together. See, I can't work with you if somebody working against us. I'm going around the bush. I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to put knowledge, a little of my knowledge out there about the case, about what I'm getting out this case. I'm getting some more people in this. See, it's something that what Melly had to do. See, when situations go down, we got to take somebody very close. We got to get somebody very close to you. Yeah. This man ain't got them two dudes' name. I already went to I didn't finish the studio because I'm trying to talk around the bush and go to work. This it's got. See, I don't know if Thug into the music too, but it's more going on in this case. It's a whole lot going on in this case in order for you to be on top. You want to be on top, you got to do what you got to do. And you going to do what you got to do with money involved. Okay, now that studio, I can go back to the studio. I'm popping around. Everybody didn't go to sleep in the studio. They ain't go to sleep. Them some crooks. They stayed in the same house. I can stay in the same house with crooks, but I got a lot of things going behind my door. It's a lot of stuff gonna be behind my door. 'Cause I don't trust y'all. See, it was two people that trusted each other, but now they were all Sad Chaser Juvie and Melly was childhood friend. But then see, it's a lot of things that you do when you get older that I don't like. I see a change in you since you don't start making money. Yeah. It's a change. I see you acting different. I don't trust them. That's why you had what his name? Set Chaser and Juvie looked it out for each other. See, you can't, and they stayed in the same house with them. But just because I stayed in the same house with you don't mean I trust you, y'all. So we gonna move on around with the prosecutor now. Yeah, third name keep coming up. So you ask yourself, why is Young Thug name coming up? And why y'all got a picture of Young Thug? Hold on, y'all, let me turn down. Why y'all got a picture of Young Thug in YNW Melly's case? What Thug got to do with it? Oh, my shoulders hurt. What Thug got to do with this? This is what y'all need to ask yourself. These are things that y'all need to answer. Why? Why? Why are they showing Thug and Dude, showing Thug Dude, and why he end up in Melly's case? Why are they still focusing on? See, I'm gonna tell you, I know why they still focusing on the sign language with your hand. See, Melly do a lot. I noticed something about Melly, and I'm Melly yet got away with a whole lot. Melly got away with a whole lot, y'all. Yeah, Melly got see sign language. Stop. Melly want them to stop talking because the feds on the phone. The feds on the Melly said the Fed was on his phone. I believe the Fed. Melly, if you ain't did nothing, why you worrying about the feds? If you haven't done anything, and if you in the process of doing something, the feds been on your phone. The feds been in your inbox. The feds been on your social media. That's why they ain't let this man out, y'all. This man is not gonna get the death penalty, but he gonna get that time. Feds ain't just watch him 2018. They caught a whole lot in 17. When they watching you, they watching you. He don't know that feds ain't that. See, he brought up, YNW Melly brought up feds. But this young generation, it's just ridiculous how they just turn themselves in. They tell on themselves. It's so when you're on the other side, when you're on this side looking at them, it's different. It's different, y'all. It's different. And listen to me. It's affiliation in this thing. It's this. Let me tell you something. When that happened to Sat Chase and Juvie, it was already plotting to happen. They was plotting to happen. See, Sat Chase and Juvie was about to be the one who was going to be the childhood friend, be up here. They about to, I see what y'all doing. Y'all trying to use me to come up. See, when Juvie and Sat Chase were doing all that, key, ka, the worst scenario Juvie daddy should have did was not got on social media and told us nothing. Then we could have used what he said in the trial. See, okay, Juvie father. Come on, daddy. You ain't had no business getting up on that. Your son died. We could have used you to testify if you had never opened up your mouth. Because a lot of things Juvie said to his dad has the answer of why he did now. Now that Juvie daddy don't put it out there in the world, told the other countries, made sense and everything like that, guess what? They can't use it. Juvie dad was the key to this case. That's why y'all got to stay off of this internet telling stuff. We can't win. Y'all people, these men, a lot of these women and men is not gonna be able to establish and win. By Juvie father hadn't exposed. I still don't understand why they can't use some of this stuff that Juvie father said. They threw it out the court. But if they had that prosecutor that they have now, they weren't going to be able to throw that out the court. We need Juvie daddy information. We need Juvie father's information in this case. Juvie didn't trust. Juvie don't trust. Juvie trusts Sat Chaser because they were like this. Even though they were childhood friends, you got two childhood friends closer than the other childhood friend. But I'm hanging with you musically, not with all this bull s. So defense attorney at the beginning, see, that prosecutor that they had at first wasn't paying attention. She was angry. That wasn't supposed, what Juvie father had to say. Some of that stuff supposed to went on in the court. When they dismissed what he had to say and they said they're not going to use it, she didn't, not this second prosecutor, but the first prosecutor wasn't supposed to let that get thrown out of her. Y'all need him. Y'all need Juvie father information because he got it. He got paperwork. He got paperwork. That wasn't supposed to be thrown out. They did not trust Melly. I don't know why they trying to make it sweet that childhood friend. They were gonna go down. They know Melly. Uh, uh, Melly is a see, Thug is affiliated with the higher. Y'all know it's higher. Y'all know everything go higher up. YNW Melly needed to calm down because what he was doing, and when you dealing with me, you making my connection with you out of proportion. You're too wild. You're too loud. Calm down. So, hey, y'all got to stop talking. See, y'all, I'm giving y'all, I'm trying to give y'all some information without giving y'all too much information so you can have your own thought of mind. Because this is my thought of mind because I'm a listener. I'm listening to them. I listen to the promotion hearing. Melly ain't gonna get out of this. I'm listening to what's going on. Everybody's demeanor has changed since this new prosecutor here. Because they know they got some power in behind this case. She ain't keying with them. She ain't got no attitude with them. But she getting the information out to the same people y'all gonna use. She can take the same people that the defendant attorney and can change this whole case around. That's what she doing. That's what she doing. They see the other man quiet. The attorney who always talking. He told the other attorney the other day. The defense attorney told that other older man, end it. When he was talking to the detective, one of the detectives, he told when he was taking his turn up there, the defense attorney, he went over there, old dude, Melly's attorney called him over there and told him, let it go. Let it go. He's tired. I'm telling y'all, he's tired. He's tired. Because he know that old man that who trying to run Melly's case on their defense team ain't gonna get away this time. And I'm gonna tell you something about the jury. The jury gonna listen to that attorney, that prosecutor. She ain't going against nothing. She making everything make sense. She already got knowledge. She deal with gang stuff. She deal with the gang stuff. She know how to talk. She know how to present, and she know how to deliver her message to wherever she want to go with it. See, she had some text messages. She presented it differently from the first prosecutor. She got different messages. They freaking out in that courtroom. They freaking out where she got, how she get that. She just got in the case. That text message, I don't think she doing it. Nearly looking at text message that y'all didn't present. She looking at text messages that they, you know how you showing text, you only you scroll, the other prosecutor, they scroll and found what they want. No, she scrolled knowledge to put in this case. It's going to be a good case, y'all. It's going to be a good case. See, that older man over there, I can't think of his name. The one used to do blah, 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 blah. He ain't saying nothing. Because this ain't the hearing. This is not the trial. But he better be ready to comfort her. That lady attitude gonna change. That prosecutor, she gonna be so sweet and nice to them. It's gonna come out. Cause she ain't bringing up Young Thug for nothing. Young Thug ain't no bad person. Ain't nobody they just make back, they just do stuff that illegal and legal. I'm not gonna lie, they do legal and legal and illegal things. That's what gangs do. But musical wise too, shoot, you got talent. See, Melly is one of them people that when it come down to talent and the streets and the drugs and all that and the women and all that, he too loud. Y'all know them friends y'all got too loud. Hey, they'll say, don't invite what's her name, because she too loud. Don't break. The defense team changed. Even that lady over there with what her name? Even the lady over there with YNW Melly. No, this woman here smart. She got a smart prosecutor team. She mentioned something. I'm gonna tell you something yesterday happened. You know the little lady do typing? In court, secretary, she started choking. When they asked a certain question. Let me see, can I remember? Dude messed up. Old dude on the defense team messed up. And the prosecutor sitting right there, not that he had the top prosecutor, but that her partner said, what? Told him, what you mean about? She said, what you mean? That was after. There was something he said then. Then when the secretary said, and then he said, you need some water? Then she said, I'm all right. Start typing again. The old dude from the defense team said that couldn't answer the question the prosecutor wanted them to ask. She said, he said, we'll take a recess. Because they went back to the same question they asked that prosecutor. Yeah, I don't have my work in front of me. But there's some shady stuff going on. Ain't nobody no dummy. That lady ain't cough until they got to that part right there. She ain't got choked until she got to that part. When they came back from recess, they didn't ask that question no more. He was gone and the prosecutor turned. I ain't stupid. In other words, you need to shut up because you just messed up. Boy, some cricket. I'm going to tell y'all something. The whole system cricket. You got some good people in the system. And then you got some crooked people from the secretary on down. Crooked. Crooked judges, crooked defense attorneys, crooked prosecutors, crooked officers. Everything is so crooked and out of place. Y'all can't tell me that later. Like I'm doing now. That wasn't that kind of cough she gave in court. You know, you ain't got to be smart. You don't have to have an education to pick up on things. You just have to have a sense of humor. There's so much. I see why the FBI don't get caught up in some of this stuff. Sometimes the FBI beats the cricket. But I ain't gonna do y'all like that, FBI. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. But y'all do something, but I ain't gonna do y'all like that. I see why the Fed don't get involved in a whole lot of stuff, shenanigans. Because the things that I'm hearing in this case, this case, this coming up, that's gonna be fine. The worst scenario, and guess what? The prosecutor didn't have to, the old prosecutor, she didn't have to testify in this case. See, on that first case, they made trades. They did a trade, they were making trade in that y'all people didn't notice. See, y'all listen to this. Listen. If Glass dude testified on the stand and the other dude testified on the stand, then testified with the same stuff. Them two guys was in that first car. Y'all saw them come out there and got in the same car. Why are they saying something different? Why? You got people crying about set chasing in juvie, and you ain't got some folks crying about nothing. Why are they story not adding up? Because to get on top, you got to do what you got to do, but you can't be sloppy what you do. So while I'm asleep, you are working in the studio. While y'all sleep, we working. Negroes want sleep. They want sleep. Say what you want to say. That's bull mess. I got my bag right here. And I don't want y'all to get what I got in my bag, but I had to bring it to the studio. Melly, I'm gonna tell. Can I tell y'all? Can I share something with y'all? I like talking to y'all real deal. Let me tell y'all this. What I observed. I observed something that you all didn't see in them getting into cars. See, the plot with Juvie and Sat Chase was already plotted. That was to give them folks time to get in position. It was, ain't nobody, you think my door is unlocked or my door is closed? And all them other different people came out their studio. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and Melly is the mastermind and took that bag Juvie had with him. There's a whole lot of shenanigans, and he ain't gonna get away. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, they dismissed a lot of stuff, but they using a lot of stuff. I'm trying to tell y'all something. And I don't have to have no million people watching my channel for y'all to believe what I'm saying, okay? I'm telling y'all. I'm gonna tell you what Melly did. Allegedly, they plotted. I said that already, right? It was already about to create. What happened that night is supposed to already happen. Jealous. Why? Melly is a jealous-hearted person. Allegedly, he's a jealous-hearted person. He's the person. If I don't get no attention, y'all not gonna get no attention. Melly, I believe Melly did not come, and I never heard. They don't never talk about that particular video, but I know that prosecutor want to see them come. Let's see the video of them pulling, backing up like they did at the studio. Why we can't see them coming into the studio, y'all? Why is everything involving them leaving the studio? Can we see how they pulled up in the studio? It's important to me because I know Melly didn't come. If Melly came in that car with Borland, Melly wasn't sitting on that side of that car. Juvie was sitting on the left side of that car, allegedly, when they pulled up in there. So what I had to do was I masterminded. I had to sit. I'm gonna change things with this seating arrangement. I'm gonna let both of them sit behind each other. I got 2 minutes in one. I got 2 of them in one. Juvie came out that car. Juvie came out that studio and went getting ready to head on the side he came. Y'all know when we couldn't come somewhere, we already gonna go back the same way we came. If we go somewhere, we gonna come at the same. We gonna go back the same way. Juvie came out that thing and saw that Melly was sitting on his side. That wasn't the plot. Them boys too. See, anytime you get, if your spirit is telling you that something ain't right in a situation, y'all, trust me, it's something ain't right. Juvie had his shoes off. He wasn't sitting on that side of that car when they came. I'm telling you. But how I know? How Lanita know? Because when he came out of this studio, he walked around on the other side of the car. Then he saw me like, oh, damn, he's sitting in my seat. Well, okay, let me get on this side of the seat. So what you did was you came with, when Melly came, either he was in that other car or he was on the passenger side of the seat. See, Melly might not have been in that car. Melly a smart little heifer. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna stop right here. I'm paying attention. The prosecutor is going to prove their part, y'all. And the way that defense at the food the first time, they ain't gonna win this time. Cause they lead person is gonna throw the lead man. He gonna throw Jerry off. The defense attorney, he wanna argue. He don't want to argue about. He's not. What he arguing about ain't nothing but a headache to everybody, me, you, and everybody else. He's a headache. That man, that man gave me a headache. My ears not talking about me. That defense attorney gave me a headache. You can't just sit in court and keep saying the same thing. He repeated himself so many times. He want to argue about something ain't necessary to argue about. Because he know they talk with their hands. And I'm gonna tell you, this sign language is telling a story about what's going on. That's why y'all got to pay attention to when they start talking about them sign language, the hand language, and what it's saying. See, he was asking the detective about, oh, so you know all this sign language, you study that stuff. That man been studying them hand language. Once you start to study things and you get into what you do, you become the greatest. Y'all know that. Anything you do in life and you practice, you study it, what you do, you become the best. Ain't never had the education in your world on something, but you got a lot of knowledge and you study it and you got to write. A man know what them signs saying. Y'all think y'all do something in front of police? Let me tell you something. That's a way of communication. Melly like to do it. I noticed on the audio, he loved to talk. He loved to talk that way because y'all don't need to know what he's saying. Y'all can't say too much. Melly got so far with his text message to where he's saying, I think the feds on here. I think the feds on my line, man. Of course, duh. You see what I mean? Why wouldn't you think that? You know what? And young people think you try to tell them stuff, but they ain't gonna listen. They learning the hard. We learned stuff the hard way, but we wasn't this hard. See, Miss Teresa, Kanika Jenkins' mama said something in one of her texts. She said, "Stop worrying about them teardrops on they face. Stop worrying about the teardrops." Of course, you're gonna say that if you affiliate yourself around people like that. That message is saying something if you're thinking about what's going on in some of these cases. What my name doing on your face? You ain't even got your mama name on your face. Them your two bodies. They don't, y'all, they don't. I'm gonna tell you something. And then I'm gonna start talking about it, y'all. Let me tell y'all, let me share something with y'all. Y'all think these detectives that dumb? They deal with cases after cases after cases after cases every day. They ain't got to do but sit back and laugh at y'all. Because doing on YNW Melly Texas, when he was texting, he was talking too much. And they can't tell me that all of them went back home and went back to sleep like babies. Come on, man. Come on, ain't nobody stupid. Ain't nobody stupid. Everybody sleeping now. Everybody sleeping. Even that boy, I don't know how his testimony won. Who got up there and said that it's a lot of things said that don't make no sense, but she gonna catch it. And I like this prosecutor because the other prosecutor, she had a bad attitude. And I said, why is she so angry? It's like, I didn't want to take this case. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. She gave me the impression that it was more like, I don't. Why is you waiting on that? These cars up and can't drive. That's why they don't let, and they don't be the people. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm jumping this subject, looking at these cars. I'm sorry. Um, they ain't bringing up why a young thug name for nothing, y'all. See, see how Melly messed up. You don't set that. You don't set nothing like this up. They told y'all. They made it look like it was a drive-by. Y'all supposed to be friends. See, the cricket closest friend he ever have is Borland. Borland cricket. Borland. Borland really can tell. Borland is the type that I can't with him. He don't care. Yeah. This lady gonna win this case. Cause I could take the same thing y'all did, I could take the same thing they had in the first case. I could twist that sucker around to make it make sense for the jury. I don't need to make it make sense for me, for the people. I'm gonna make it make sense from the jury so the jury can be educated. One thing about when you select juries, you can select people that are slow learners. You can select people who on medication. And my setting don't even care about this case. So they're not gonna be send him thinking criminal like me in this case. Because I really don't want to be him. Y'all got to look at the jury. The jury is you got when you speak, you have to speak where they can. I never understood sometimes when the first prosecutor, when she was talking, I didn't understand what she was saying. I couldn't understand what she was saying. And I know for a fact that those secretary had a problem trying to understand what she was saying. Y'all, they taking it. They got one of them old police's cars, old time that they use in the movies. They be doing a lot of movies out here, and they just took that in the van that they gonna use for a stunt in the movie. I know I'm off topic. I'm done talking about the affiliation between Young Thug and YSL Slime. YSL Slime, Young Thug, YSL Slime, and YNW Melly. Okay. I'm so sleeping. Y'all, I ain't gonna stay on here. Y'all, only thing we doing, y'all, I just wish Juvie father wouldn't have said nothing. And he would be in court right now testifying. Oh, that car driving fast. Let me say that buzz. I wish Juven's father information should be in this case. You know what? They can still use Juven's father and twist a lot that he said around. Juven's father has some information. Juven's father has some information that we need in this case. Juven's father got he had lots of information, legit information that we need in this case. Juven's father we need him. We really need him to take this case down. So we need somebody who gonna talk for them boys. We need somebody who gonna talk for these boys. I guarantee that lady gonna have a witness that y'all ain't gonna be able to scare. Hey, you know what? Julie mama can come up there. See what my and crime team shouldn't have did was question and interview Set Chaser Auntie. She can be collateral to this case. You got two young bodies who is light that didn't have no enemy. Life is gone. How could you just do that? How? How could you just do your own partners like that? How could you have even set your partners up like that? How can you even think to even say, because people don't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Who lately, what been going on lately in the news? Who been taking each other out? Who been taking each other out? The people close to them. The people who close to you, y'all been taking in the spiritual world, taking people out. As you get older, you get wiser. And I'm gonna leave this note with this. Melly really don't trust his team. He just want the information. His defense team, you don't trust them. He they they can help. He figured that they can help him. He listen to every word they say. Melly ain't no dummy. He make bad decisions. Melly is the type of person I can't be around. Cause he hyper. He too hyper for me. I'm hyper, but he got me. He got me. He do too much. He does too much. He one of them people. Sit down. Can you just slow down? You know. I don't feel like going at him. That's what I'm doing. If I don't. I don't. Okay, wait till I go to this thing. All right, y'all. I don't say what I said about that the hearing, motion hearing. She shouldn't park her van right there. Can't tell these women nothing. Park your van right there, man. The firemen can come swing out and hit her car. I don't tell people nothing no more, y'all. These people, a lot of people don't want you. There's a lot of Mr. Know-it-alls. They know people. It's a lot of Mr. and Mrs. Know-it-all. Your best bet is, and it's sad, is that way. It's sad to say don't say nothing. It's sad when you want to help a situation and you said, I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let them people come out there, swing out of there. Them update common sense will tell you people don't have that no more. What to do and what not to do. Grown people. These are Melly was young when this happened. If he get out of there, he gonna be the best, the safest place for Melly right now is where he is. See, they up there like his music. I got what he said. I got what's the name of the song? Something on my mind, murder on my mind. They sitting up there making him think they like that song so good. Them people ain't gonna be behind him. They sitting up there talking behind that boy back. That wind is blowing out there, y'all. I mean, that wind is kicking. So I'm gonna play with the wind. I'm gonna play. I'm done talking about that, y'all. I'm done talking about that. I don't say what I get to say about it. What time? Time you go to work. Time. Y'all, I enjoy. I apologize. I made the video and I made a mistake. I delete the video. I did all that trying to create that video for y'all. I did real good. I'm proud of myself. Got to be more careful if I didn't delete the video. So at least I came back and tell y'all a little bit everything, that most of the things that important things that I had in the video, okay? What they did to sum it up and everything, they had pictures, Melly with Young Thug and another dude. There is a lot going on. Y'all got to understand what make him different sign language it's talking. See, young folks don't know that we know that sign language is speaking another language. When you use this here is sign language. Sign language, they wasn't using it, they were using game sign language. Games have so many languages, and it's so. I think that's intelligent. Hey, y'all. The reason why I say I think that intelligent because you spend time learning that stuff. You spend time. Body language is so many different languages that people are using now. Young people use, and it's amazing me how they do it. And this ain't just started. This ain't sign language. Dealing with games and stuff is not just new. It's old. And what they don't understand is once you know these kind of stuff, man, you ain't got to do nothing to get somebody with them. And you got to do study. Half of the people who don't been in trouble on the legal team. Half of the young folks who done something wrong on the legal team. That's how they know a lot of stuff, but they ain't gonna tell y'all that. Some of the stuff that they doing is from the legal team. They learned that stuff. You got to you got me working with you. And if I know that stuff, man, please, y'all, man, please. This a whole connection, police connection and stuff. There's a whole lot of stuff come with this case to know what sign is and all that kind of stuff, y'all. I tell you, I love y'all. Real deal, I love y'all. Have your own knowledge and understanding on what's going on out here in this world. If you think it that way, it's that way. If you don't think it's not that way, it's not that way. All right. If you believe it is that way, it's that way. Ooh, wait that way. I'm so glad they tried it. And my glove's still wet. Yeah. Yeah, if the wind stop blowing, I can stand out here in this mess. But that wind, yeah. God, I'm about to retire from this. I'm about to retire from this, y'all. Ooh, I got on all these pants. Ugh, I don't feel no wind. And y'all have your own knowledge and understanding of things and stop believing what people say. Don't even believe what I say. Just have knowledge and understanding about what I'm saying. I just pay attention. When you went to school, then you have to pay attention. On your job training, don't you have to pay attention? That's all I do. God, how it's cold out here. I'm gonna stand out here for a while. Woo wee! Hallelujah, Jesus. That's over there. This case gonna be a good case. God, that wind is kicking. Woo! Where's that mask at? Can't live like this. Y'all, that wind is pushing out here. Let me get my mask. Shit, I gotta put on a mask. to block that wind. I hate to see my brothers to go down like that. But y'all said, don't call me brother. Ain't nobody never told me that. Don't call me your brother. Ain't no brother. You got the old players saying that. Don't call me your brother. You ain't none of my brother. Y'all don't understand what they mean. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, shoot. Go out here. I'm about to go out here and freeze for a minute. Y'all pray for me in this cold out here. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to go stand out here. I'm gonna go show my respect to the wind because don't nobody care about me. Not y'all. I ain't talking about y'all. Ooh, Jesus Christ. I got all the... I'm about to go stand out here in it, y'all. What time is it? I'm about to go. I love y'all. I need to love, but she don't know. I ain't got to know you. It's just part of my life, my world. I live in. I love people. I love all the people. Good, bad, and the ugly. Let me go out here. A woman got to do what a woman got to do. And I got to where I come from. I'm going to give y'all some good news. Then I can focus on my YouTube channel. I can't focus on it right now. I'm going to give y'all some good news when I leave that Social Security place. Ooh-wee. I'm going to pray God they tell me what I want them to tell me. About to get off of here, y'all. Club TikTok, I see y'all tonight, bro. Y'all check me out on TikTok, okay? I love to sing and dance and act a fool. All right, y'all, I'm out of here. Bye, y'all.